So yeah, here's a few of the laptops I picked up today. We'll definitely get them out and take a look. It's quite a lot here. Apparently these are brand new keyboards as well. And yeah, let's take a look. So yes, here we have it. Basically, here are all the laptops. There are definitely quite a few. Sorry for the video quality, and it's probably quite windy. But first of all, we've got a Macintosh PowerBook Duo 230. It looks like it's in alright shape, but it feels like the battery is sort of expanded inside. But next up, we've got the PowerBook 150. The hinge is actually good on this one, which is quite surprising. It looks complete, and I'll definitely test it later on. Next, we've got a PowerBook 160. It's missing the battery. The hinge is actually pretty good on this one as well, surprisingly, because generally the hinges are the first things to go. And here we've got a 145B. I mean, all these really do need a good cleanup, but once again, the hinge is actually surprisingly good. So, taking a look back at the next row, Macintosh PowerBook 190. Yeah, it's pretty scratched up, but once again, the hinge is good, and yeah, it looks like it's in alright shape. And behind that, we've got the Macintosh PowerBook 5300C. Hinge is, oh, I think something just broke off then. Hinge is not in the best shape, so we'll see what we can do with that one. And we've got a 140 as well. Hinge is actually not very good, so we'll have to see what we can do with that one. And next up, we've got a PowerBook 1400. I used to have one of these many years ago. It looks like it's in the right shape, but needs a good cleanup. So behind this, we've got a Macintosh PowerBook 190 CS. Looks like it's in alright shape. It's a bit scratched up, and the shift key seems to be from a different computer entirely. And yeah, hinge is good. Needs a lot of attention though. Next to that, we've got the PowerBook 160. Hinge is pretty tight and needs a good clean, let's just say that. And behind that, we've got a 190 CS, which appears to be missing a battery and appears to be not complete. I probably won't bother with that one too much. And lastly, behind that, we've got another 1400 CS. That is clearly not complete and will need a bit of work. And I've got a heap of other accessories over there. And another thing that was kindly given to me by George, yes, George, you know who you are, if you could see this, was this Macintosh 2CX, which I reckon could clean up pretty good. And if we look on the inside, it's actually all there by the looks of it, so definitely give that a crack as well. Well, here it is. There's also this, but I had it before, and at least I can test it now that I got a power supply for it. But it appears as the hard drive doesn't work. Well, that's too bad. So yeah, upon trying to power up the PowerBook Duo, I don't seem to get any signs of life. But then again, the actual connector on the board seems to be a bit loose, so maybe that's the problem. Ta-da, here we go, we've got some success. One of the 1400s actually works, surprisingly. And check this out, if you eject one of the cards, they just pop out like that. So yeah, at least we have one that worked. So yeah, it also appears that it has like 40 megabytes of RAM, which is pretty good. However, it does not look like the battery is going to charge. So there we go, the 190 CS does not appear to work. We get a, if you can see there, a small green light, and even if we unplug it and unplug the battery, the green light remains for at least half a minute. So I guess we'll go on to the next one. And here we go, we got a PowerBook 150. However, I don't know whether it works because all the power supplies I have don't appear to work with any of my other PowerBooks of a similar era, so I can't really test these. And these are in good condition too, so oh well. And once again, can't test it, but this one is not in good shape. So I reckon this one's probably gonna miss out. So here we go, another PowerBook 160, and I can't test it, but once again, it's not in good shape. I mean, look at this thing, that's gonna be hard to clean up. Yep, I really do have to get a power supply for these things. There's got like 10 of these now that I can't test. Oh well. Okay, here we have PowerBook 5300, except it looks like the hard drive may be dead. Just try and see if you can read that. Give it a focus, and yeah, it looks like it's got some display problems. It was probably dropped looking at that corner. So yeah, I don't think we're going to have any luck with this one. So yeah, success. Looks like we have another worker. So Macintosh PowerBook 190 fired up fine, got the startup chime, and it looks like it's in good condition. I reckon this is probably one of the better ones to come out of the lot. Well, and of course we can't test the PowerBook 145. Hopefully I can get a charger for it, or if you're in Adelaide and happen to have one, I would be happy to buy it off you. And lastly, another PowerBook 1400 CS, and doesn't work, doesn't appear to have any drives either. So yeah, doesn't look like this one's going to be fixed. Well, here we are. Basically, I managed to dismantle the PowerBook Duo 230. I'm going to resolder the power jack and hopefully it works. It was really hard to take apart. So here it is, I'm just starting to put it back together. I believe I've successfully repaired the power jack, but let's hope it actually works overall. Well, here it is, PowerBook Duo 230. Moment of truth. Doesn't look like that's it. Maybe the power button was the button at the back. Let's find out. I can't remember. Well, doesn't look good. Oh well. So I might as well show you the other things I got. The other two things were two Apple keyboards in this. I think it's a Director's Edition PowerMac 5500. But yeah, it needs a good clean. So there we have it, there's the lot. I am yet to try this out, but I don't see why it wouldn't work. So we've got those three laptops that work. This one, which is in pretty good condition, which I want to clean up. The other ones aren't really in that great a shape. Oh, that one as well, that's good. But pretty much the Duo, I kind of want to see if I can fix, because this is actually pretty sought after vintage Apple laptop. And yeah, it's in decent shape. So yeah, thanks for watching. This is just a bit of an update video, and I'll see you next time.